Mhm. Hey, YouTube. I can give y'all a minute. Come on in here. I'm not in a singing mood, but I want to talk a little bit, right? I want to talk about a story that is hot on YouTube right now. I have an opinion, of course. That is why I am here to give commentary and to have an opinion, particularly on the goings on B sector. This is where I choose to be. Mm-hmm. Okay. I'll get to you in a minute, Cocoa Puff. First of all, I want to say that Miss Miss Kimmie, your behavior over there, you're still alive, is reprehensible. Why are you screaming and hollering and yelling at that woman, right? As hard as you can. We know that that's a gentle spirited woman. This woman has shown us every effort to be a friend to you. Why someone would want a friend like that, I don't know. But I think it is disgusting. You are bullying that person. You have no right to talk to people like that. She is not 150,000 bitches because you owe her money, right? You come up here with this sorry ass receipts of yours talking about, all of your receipts are verbal, right? She showed us where you borrowed the money. You said you pay her back Tuesday. Now you come on here and say that, oh no, I talked to her on the phone and she said, we fell out. We fell out soon after that. And she said, forget the money. Now, why would somebody fall out with you? And that's when they choose to gift you $300. I would think that's the time they will be willing to call in the debt. You dominated and bullied that woman. You took her money. You knew you owed it back, but that's not the worst part of this story. I'm going to get to it in a minute. I see someone is giving me a different take on this thing, and we'll get down there. But this is what I want to focus on right here. Hi, you guys. I'll be speaking in 1 minute, right? Because right is right and wrong is wrong. And we're going to speak on it when it's wrong, honey. Okay, y'all might love Miss Kimmie and all that kind of shit. I'm just grateful that you don't have children, because you are an abuser, Miss Kimmie. You're an abusive person, right? I do not appreciate sitting here watching you stomping on some defenseless woman who has done nothing but show you friendship. You said that she called you the day before yesterday, and that's supposed to be impress me that she is the evil one because she called you humbly and tried to still continue a friendship with your ass, girl. And you're gonna say that's the reason, that proves that you don't owe her $300? Here's the part that gets me though. I don't mind talking about it. She's over there running her mouth, badgering this woman, right? There's a person called Mariah Carey. She cash apps her $499.99. Okay, we're gonna have to discuss that amount in a minute. But it reads, Kimmie, Purple Heart, just pay her and be done. That would be one less thing she has to speak about. Either way, do what you want with this money. It's yours. It's not a loan. Okay. So we have here a person who has given Miss Kimmie. She only owes misunderstood $300. This person came on and gave her $500, right? Enough to cover Kimmie. The suggestion was you pay her off and be done with it. And then another $200 for yourself, because we know you're a greedy pig, right? And we couldn't trust you to just cash at the girl. It could all be done in 5 minutes, right? Kimmie keeps the money. Now, explain your way out of that one, girl, because I know what trifling looks like. That is trifling as hell. Now, there was somebody who said something here in the chat. Let's see what she said. Somebody named Cocoa Puff. Hi, she's a regular over here. She says the 500 super chat disappeared. I don't know about that one because I'm still looking at it. Let me go back over here. On my computer, it is still up. let me read it again because I don't think you guys are realizing what just happened here. Miss Kimmie's over here just dogging this woman out. She says that she loves her child. Well, if you love her child, you wouldn't be talking to his mama like that, girl. It's still up on my computer. $599. Kimmie, just pay her and be done. Exclamation point. That would be one less thing she has to speak about. Exclamation point. Either way, do what you want with this money. It's yours. It's not a loan. Okay. The person is suggesting, the person calling herself Mariah Carey, is suggesting that this is for you to pay her off. Miss Kimmie wants to go on and holler and scream some more and dominate and abuse this woman, correct? But she has not made one move to cash at this woman her money, correct? I'm just saying, maybe the girl you should have cashed at instead of super chat. Now, someone in my chat is suggesting that, let's go back, let's be fair. Where are you at? You said okay, they're saying the 500 super chat. Sasha is agreeing with you, Cocoa Puff. The 500 was another fraud. Okay, so she's still frauding. You're still showing your hand then. So you have people over there pretending to send you $500, right, to pay it off. But yet you made no move to pay it off. In your rant, your doggish rant against this woman, Miss Kimmie, let me tell you something, girl. You are an abuser. I bless God that you don't have children, because those would be abused children. It is the truth. I've seen it before. Your rage is unjustified towards this woman. The woman even contacted you yesterday. And Miss understood. Stay away from these kinds of trifling pieces of shit, because this is the kind of person who will drive you back to using. Separate yourself from people like that. That is an abuser. It's not your fault. That she's a piece of shit. And I believe that she's probably mentally ill. Right? So it looks like the people are saying that this $500 is also another ruse. There ain't nobody throwing their money away at Miss Kimmie. So is this her on another page, or is this one of her friends that put up this super chat and then took it away? Because to put up a $500 super chat means you're donating, they say nearly 50% of that. So you're dropping it down to $300 for her and $200 for Google, correct? If you really wanted to give her the money, you probably would have just cashed at her. But the point is, she ain't made no effort to pay the woman. She says she has the money. In her rant, she said, does anybody in the chat think I owe her a goddamn thing? Motherfucking bitch, goddamn whore, you fucking slut, you fucking pig bitch, all this kind of shit, right? Does anybody think that I owe her the money? I'll give her the money, right? So I go on there and I she said, put 1 if you think I should pay her her money. I went in there and I put 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, dot, dot, dot. A continuation of ones. Why? Because right is right and wrong is wrong. Having a louder voice or a stronger voice does not give you the right to abuse people. Listen, as a younger person, I live my life dominating people to get my way. I see it. I know what it is, honey. And you are wrong. Wrong, wrong, wrong. My point is, not one other person in that chat put a 1. They all think that Kimmie is, how is she right? She lent me the money. I say I'll pay her Tuesday. And then we fell out right after that. And then she called me. She called me on my phone and said, oh, you ain't got to worry about the money. Now, I ain't never seen that kind of response to somebody dogging you out like this bitch does. Yeah, you can wear the name bitch because you're supposed to call that woman a bitch 1,500 times. You have no right to talk to her like that. And so here's what I got for you, Kimmie. I am happy. I am happy that your little alliance, the name they put on here, fell apart. And I am happy that you're not going to be over there and just abusing that woman, right? Because you got 2 rock'em sock'em robots, girl, who are going to defend her. I love it. I love it. I love to see a bully get their ass kicked. And that's what you deserve. You deserve it, girl. You have 5, babe. She's on in a few minutes, it looks like. I know Tracy gonna get up in that ass, girl. I see you fixed your wig straight, but I don't think that's gonna stop him, girl. And I have no mercy, no sympathy at all. Right? If you anybody can look at that shit and see the way she talked to and treated that woman after that woman has supported her and supported her and supported her, and then she ain't. This is how she comes back at her, right? Because the girl is friends with Tracy. Them girls are gonna tear your ass a new asshole, girl. So you go ahead and be loud and boisterous, Miss Thing. You can dominate a passive woman, a woman struggling under recovery right now, right? You can go over there and kick her in the face with your boots and all this kind of shit, right? But when you get through with her, bitch, you're gonna get what you what you deserve. The universe is gonna see to it that you get what you deserve. I've already said it a million times. I don't like bullies, girl. I just can't stand them. I just can't stand them. You're like a dragon on that woman just breathing fire on her. For what? She's already tried to show you loving kindness by calling you yesterday. You put that online, then that's your proof that she don't owe you $300. Miss Thing, $300 should not be that much to you. I don't know if the 500 is bullshit. I mean, I guess they say certain people used to use that ploy on here. They donate all this big money and then they take it down and say, don't mean anything. Someone showed me how to do it at one point. But if they give you anything, girl, you need to put that with whatever you got in that dried up bank account of yours, girl. And you need to pay that woman her money. All your loud, boisterous noise don't mean shit. Oh, and of course, Jay Wilson in the chat. Oh, it's lucrative. It's lucrative. He wants her to keep the money, right? Let me take another visit over to that chat before I come to talk to you guys. Let me go over there again. Okay. Okay. Here you are back at other people's draws. It ain't got a goddamn thing to do with you and that $300. You talking about junkie stunts? What the fuck you think you're doing, girl? Junkie stunts. Let me see if somebody gave her $50 apparently. You can take that 50 and put the other 250 with it, and then you continue your argument if you choose to, but do it without that woman's money in your pocket. Right is right and wrong is wrong. Wait a minute. A person who does not identify right from wrong is a sociopath. That's what you are, right? You have no compassion, correct? You see that woman is somewhat fragile. There is nothing that she has said or done or even thought in her life deserves you speaking to her in that way. So that's why I'm hoping that the combination blows you receive from both Phi Babe and from Tracy will help you to understand what it's like to have your ass kicked publicly, right? I don't like the bullshit, girl. I don't like the bullying. And I don't like your mouth. How in the hell is a man supposed to be a pastor over there supporting your mouth? The only reason I'm not letting it play for people to hear is because, first of all, they already heard it, I'm sure. But secondly, because I don't trust you motherfuckers. And I think you're trying to strike my page or something. Hey, your content is my content. Right? So just like in high school, when somebody finally stands up to the bully and beats their motherfucking ass, girl, everybody stands around. They might be scared of clapping, but essentially that's what it is. It is a collective clap. Beat her motherfucking ass because she deserves it. Take that to heart, honey. How y'all doing? Still over. I don't pay no gift. I don't pay no junkie stunts. I don't pay. Well, why you got people over here pretending to give you $500, girl, and telling you to keep it? It's not a gift. So, Sasha, you guys are probably right. You guys are probably right. The super chat disappeared. Mm-hmm. Oh, I got one. That's a real one. Thank you, L Blue. Thank you. I appreciate it. You just don't talk to people like that. You have no right to talk to people like that. She's not a stinking, worthless piece of shit because she gave you all her goddamn money, girl. You need to have a little more gratitude, Miss Dave. But you are probably a sociopath and a narcissist. And I'm not apologizing and coming back from this when I think about this, because I think the way you were treating that woman, and I think you're still over there running your mouth, is disgusting. It is disgusting. And you talking about you stand with the women? You no, girl. If you gave a fuck about any other woman other than your own fat ass girl, you wouldn't speak to her that way. That's somebody's mother. Hey, people. Yeah, I didn't think I'd be back on here either. I just hate that things when things are so wrong as that. I say, God, my God, what did she do? What did she do to her? This is the same way she lost her mind over the Tracy incident about somebody else's sex life, girl, or whatever they choose to do, whatever she chooses to do. You're so hurt. You're sick. I think that Kimmie is sick. That's why she's over here talking about hurting herself, girl, because she's a sick person. And I'm not supporting that bullshit, girl. So when I see somebody coming over here and abusing somebody that way, I'm gonna be like Jay Wilson. Oh, that's lucrative. Oh, that's lucrative. I'm not gonna be the village idiot, girl, and tell you that wrong is right and right is wrong. Right? You owe that woman an apology, but if I were her, I would not even accept it. Misunderstood. Don't be calling her house. Don't be doing shit with her, right? You deserve better. You need to be with people who support you, right? People who are nice and kind to you. No, you don't have to give them money. You don't have to do shit for them, girl. Some people, they just like you for you. Not this piece of shit, Miss Kimmie. This is, I don't know if it's reliving some kind of abuse you had in your life. That is an abuser. They put people like that in jail or mental institutions. Right. Because maybe if she was in your presence, she might try to hit you with a frying pan or maybe stick a knife in you. Right. Because she's crazy. Hollering and screaming at the goddamn poodle, grown ass woman. Will you feel cute again because you put that little hair piece back on the top? What did you got the wrong hair piece last time, girl? Who is this here? Thank you, Michelle Jackson. Hey, cousin. How you doing? Thank you for super chat. I appreciate you. Mm-hmm. Apparently, no one else agrees. They just want to see somebody getting beat up. Well, I don't mind seeing two boxers in the same weight, but I get no pleasure out of watching somebody 150 pounds fight somebody who is 320 pounds. There's nothing amusing about it to me. She thinks she's really having her way. Well, I want to see you go that way with Miss Five Babe or Tracy, or maybe they'll both come together and kick your ass at the same time. Right? You're a vulgar woman. Now, I made my decision when you went after Brianna that way, and then after I saw your actual body, and I think this woman got a lot of goddamn nerve, child, to be tormenting this woman like this, right? But we squashed it and let it go. But I'm not letting it go no more. That was reprehensible, honey. You're going to be a lawyer. Oh, that's what you're going to do in the. You say you're going to be a lawyer, Kimmie. I also believe that you are possibly a pathological liar, right? I don't believe that woman, if you fell out with her, start talking to her the way you just talking to her, I don't think she called you and told you, oh, forget about that money. I think that'd be the last thing on her mind. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Leslie Cornish. So some people agree with me. Apparently, we can't, depends on whose chat you go to. Everybody in the chat agrees with whoever is in that chat, right? Because she said, if y'all think I should pay her, put a 1 in the chat, right? Not one person put a 1 in the chat. I had to put 1s for everybody, girl, because it's wrong. You're black people, honey. We don't treat each other like that. You're a woman. That's not how you treat that woman, right? And I sincerely believe that misunderstood. Being around people like that and allowing yourself to be abused like that, girl, will drive you back to using. All it takes is them catching you in the wrong mood when you're already feeling bad. And you got somebody like that. And then your mouth is not as big as hers because obviously she's street gutter trash. That's why she has the record, girl. That's why she's out stealing stuff. That's why she's immoral, girl. That's why she's pulling stunts like having people donate money that doesn't even exist, girl. It's all a scam. She's street trash. And you deserve better. You need to block her. You don't call her. You don't contact her. You tell that woman, listen, if you want to have a interaction with me, run me my goddamn money. Right? But we ain't got to talk after that. As a matter of fact, you ain't even got to talk to me, period. You can just cash at me my money now and we just be done with it. Right? But I know you come over here yelling and screaming and hollering and acting like it's all my fault. And you'll have idiots like his goddamn Jay Wilson over there. Oh, it's lucrative. This is good. This is good. What the hell what's good about it, girl? Is this the same way of good as you thought that Stomp Down driving around Tracy's house was good? When you felt like these women were coming to town to beat Tracy up, so you decided to drive that by her house, was that good as well? Demon supporting other demons, and then we'll watch the demons turn on each other, because eventually nobody's gonna be fucking with none of you. So my prediction is Kimmie's gonna fail. She's not gonna make it here. She's too extreme. She's too loud. She's too vicious, and she is too trifling. It's just trifling, girl. First thing you should do, cash out their money. Next time they say something about the money, I paid you. As simple as I told my subscriber told me that we'll donate the money. We'll donate the play to get the money. We'll donate the money. I said, oh, let me make my case. Let me make my case. Everybody stand down. Stand down while I'll make my case and talk about this stinking, funky, black ass hoe. You funky, stinking, all this old goddamn loud ass, stupid ass talking girl. It's like when you take street trash like you and you put them against regular, normal, suburbanite people, right? People who don't even understand, they don't even understand this behavior. Yes, you can dominate them, girl. That's what you call a bully. You need to shut your mouth about women's rights, anything about defending a woman. Let it go, girl. Let it go, because it's insincere. It's not right. How y'all doing? How you doing, Marissa Chateau, tonight? iNet75 in Toontown. Allegedly, excuse me. So it looks like you're correct, Cocoa Puff. This is the stunt they used to accuse other people of on here when they try to prime the pump by pretending to give money and then to take it back. Right. That's why it wasn't a cash app where she can go and take it out. She didn't make a big deal out of the 500 because she knew it didn't exist. She knows that. It's either her or somebody she knows that does it for her. You ain't drawing that kind of attention, girl. Anybody paying your debts. But the point is, even if they did give you $500, you would keep it for yourself. You've expressed that. I don't know why people like certain people. You and that loud ass goddamn screaming, that screech. It's a screech, girl. It's just a screech. You don't even know how to talk to people. Damn. Let me not start repeating like Jay Wilson. Yeah, she dragged his ass over. That's going to be his alliance, right? So he turns on her. Okay. Tell Jay Wilson to play back when you got evicted, girl. Play those videos back since you think you got a friend. You've got a friend. Since neither one of you believe in friendship, play that back when they were throwing your ass out on the street and see what your friend had to say about it. You think he's done, girl? That pitiful piece of shit. She done went over there and made another 5 videos today. Oh, I've been thinking about hiring this new subscriber, this new moderator. I got a new moderator. Girl, that's not a video, Mix. The fuck are you talking about? You just made 4 videos, girl. Why would you make a 5 one out of that? And then you're going back on, and now you got to comment about this, girl. 5 and 6 videos every day, Miss Thing. You niggas don't think. You don't even know what looks good and what looks bad, girl. Because come on here and constantly running your mouth, making videos and video, just repeating about bullshit, girl. And you think people can't see your scamming ass nigga? You get when Tracy broadcast her vacation, girl, that was like catnip for you. Oh, so y'all thought I was being unreasonable when I came over and said that he had made 13 videos about a 6-day trip. He's up to 26 videos on the subject. 26 about his concern. That's exactly what the Walmart thief Kimmie did. Mm-hmm. Mean-spirited, nasty person. You belong in jail some damn way, girl. You get up there in the women prisons, nigga, and they know how to handle people like you, right? They know how to shut you up quick, girl. Come out here and then jumping on people. I wish I could just go ahead and play. Well, this computer won't do it anyway. Play how loud and aggressive and nasty and filthy she is, girl. You a woman. These people better than me because I would be in some ass for my money. Dr. Pat. Dr. Pat, is that what they do in the doctor's store? You better give me my goddamn money, bitch. Wait out in the waiting room, girl. You got that? You got that? That's right. Don't make a move, honey. Don't make no false moves, baby. Mm-hmm. The strange phenomena that, I guess there's somebody who supports everybody. Now, here is Mariah Carey. Okay. Mariah Carey. Now, we don't know if this is actually, this could be her herself because this person was motivated to pull that stunt. Mariah Carey, are you saying that you are not Kimmie? You are not a person helping Kimmie scam? And are you saying that you gave her $499.99? Is that you, Mariah Carey? Let's talk to you for a minute, honey. If I had a link, I'd drop it. Because we need to know the shit from Shinola over here. Hold on a minute. Where's Mariah Carey? I want to speak to you. You said you sure did? I think you might be Kimmie. You know, you can have, I think, 5 names on here. Where's she at? Okay. Mariah Carey, are you a wealthy white woman? I see you have a wealthy white woman in your thumbnail. Where'd she go? We're looking for Mariah Carey. She's the $500 woman who said it was paying to go ahead and pay misunderstood. Mariah Carey, come on. I want to ask you a couple of questions, girl. First question is, why can't you just send the money to misunderstood then? You can cash app her directly, girl. But since you're so wealthy and you came onto here to say that you sure did I thank you, Leslie Cornish? Thank you, honey. Thank you. I appreciate you for cash app. She gone now. So that proves that that's a troll or that's Kimmie. Right? Well, I want to ask her, but since you passing out all these $500 and $600, why don't you go ahead and just send 100 over here and we'll see if it's real money or not. Send it cash app, girl. So you tell her you can use it or throw it away, whatever you want to do to it. This is not a loan. Mm-hmm. She disappeared, so you guys were right. That's a troll. That's a troll, or that's Kimmie, or perhaps one of Kimmie's sisters or something. Mm-hmm. Ran like a rat. Ain't that a bitch? How y'all doing? I hope I thank all you guys that give me super chats. That's what it should be. Just you know, a little tip here and there. But these people turn it into something else when they're trying to pay their mortgage. I got a mortgage. I don't pay rent. Who cares, girl? Isn't that your personal business? I mean, I don't understand why I would care about someone else's mortgage. Doesn't make any sense. That's what she was on here yesterday. She done made 4 videos since then, girl. And that Wilson boy so stupid. He came on and did the same stunt he just accused Troy Allen of a few hours before that. She came right back with the same stunt. This is somebody who doesn't think a whole lot, girl. If I could ever get into a regular conversation, I would be able to expose what an idiot that boy actually is, because I get the impression that people don't believe me that he's an idiot. He's an absolute idiot, right? He's dumb. But that's why he keeps cutting off my microphone, because he knows that I will expose him. Because when I saw him, girl, it was like good and evil seeing each other. I see you, nigga. She is wrong on so many levels. Well, the girls are gonna get her. You know, I can come on here and give my little commentary about it, kind of thing. But I know that those girls are gonna get her ass. Yeah, she's gonna be made to pay. Maybe she have to go on another vacation, right? There's nothing more pleasurable than watching a bully get theirs, right? Like the whole country is gonna cheer when they finally throw Donald Trump ass in jail. They keep saying it's coming. Oh, breaking news, breaking news. Donald Trump got caught in this. Donald Trump got, no, honey. Y'all ain't laying hands on that motherfucker. But y'all choose your friends. You should have identified what kind of a person Kimmie was, the way she turned on Brianna when she left her channel. Weren't you on there talking shit right next alongside of Brianna? And then when you turned on her, the fervor for which you annihilated her, girl, expresses what you are. What you are. Girl, you're lucky if you don't end up in a mental institution. You're in trouble. Right? And you think that's going to pass, you telling her what the beef sector is, the beef sector that, I'm going to show you the beef sector and all this kind of stuff. Nigga, you don't belong here, nigga. You just introduced your own goddamn self, bitch. You ain't been here. You ain't running nothing around here, girl. Oh, she's the number one. Oh, she's the number one for people who enjoy watching roadkill. Little defenseless rabbits run over in the street. Mm-hmm. She needs to pay her money or move it along. She ain't gonna do that. If somebody did give her money, she be keeping it. Another phony ass person. And so when y'all want to go over there talking about Bro J, this is what he supports. Go over there and listen to 2 or 3 minutes of that shit that comes out of her mouth, and you'll say, this is what he supports. This is the pastor. This is the chaplain. This is what he supports. Treating people that way, right? This is the same person who supports Stomp. I like Stomp Down. I like Stomp Down. Girl, don't you have anything inside of you that's saying no? Don't you even recognize evil? No, you don't, because you are evil, bitch. El Blue, did I thank you? I'm confused in my chat now. If I didn't, thank you. Thank you, Elaine. Mariah is in the chat. Well, that's what she said. She came on here and said, yes, I did. She's using a white woman emoji, but okay. I know at Crafts and Halls with Leah, you know, wait a minute. Let's see when you first came on here, Mariah Carey. I would like to speak to you since you're such a wealthy white woman and you got hair in your eyes. Okay, that's the look that Miss Kimmie trying to give. Girl, did you really give her $500 to pay Misunderstood? Let's stroll to the bottom and see if you're still here. I thought you had gone. I thought you had hidden yourself. Let's go back down here all the way to the end. Mariah Carey, I want to talk to you, girl. Could you please come forward? Since you're giving people $500, how can we do those receipts? Let me see. People are saying that was fake $500. It doesn't mean shit. I think there's a chance that you are actually a Kimmie, since you're so supportive, to the tune of $500. Okay. Why not cash app her? Or why not Cash App directly to Misunderstood, since you know you're dealing with a trifling ass bitch who was not likely to send her anything, girl. Why didn't you just send the money to her? And we don't want to use Super Chat because we don't want to give it all to YouTube, and we don't want to wait a month to get it, right? So you can do that directly. And then Misunderstood will have the money in her hand, right? Irregardless of how you feel about Misunderstood, it still would be, I borrowed the money and here it is. Done deal. Every time they bring it up, I paid you. So she won't come back. She just drops in and drops out. Where the hell is she at? Come on back here, woman. No, no. See, no, that's a troll, honey. That ain't no real person. Hi, Tracy. Okay, I'm so confused now trying to trace down this broad. So wherever y'all see that broad going by Mariah Carey with a white woman in the thumbnail, that's a troll. That's more than likely Kimmie. You know, she wants to be a white woman. She thinks that her light skin is what makes her beautiful, right? Well, if you want to be beautiful and gorgeous and all that, give us full body, girl. Full body. We want to ask you to take that thing off the top of your head. I don't know if you fixed the thing on top of your head, girl, or did you throw that piece? You realize that, oh my God, this is my old wig from back in the 70s, and throw it in the trash. What you did, your hair does look better on today. So maybe that's why you feel like you have such huge engorged balls. But I recognize you for what you are, Kimmie. You are an evil bitch. So I guess Mariah Carey, she only drops by to say that she did. Yes, I did. And then she leaves. Let me go and check on the progress. So apparently y'all can't hear this noise when I play it for myself anyway. She is still on there. No, I want to refresh because I want to see if I can. I want to refresh it so I can see if she's still on there talking the same shit. And I want to see if she has that same energy when them bigger girls come after her ass in a minute. But they are going to do that. And I'll be right there cheering, girl. Okay. So I refreshed. Five Baby is still not on. Let me go to subscriptions. Of course, Wilson got his stupid ass back on here. What does that make? Is it 5 or 6 today, Wilson? Unemployed bitch. Where's she at? Okay. I don't see her video. Oh, I don't want to hold y'all up. Yeah, so she's still on there running her mouth. She been on there for 2 hours already. So far, only the same person gave her $50. This Mariah Carey, I think we all can agree that's bullshit. This is who Ms. Kimmie wants to be. She wants to be a white woman or interracial woman, right? She fashions herself after Mariah Carey. You'll notice that Ms. Kimmie, she's got 4,800 views. Is he still alive? Or okay, so she's no longer alive. 4,800 views. I believe she took 2,000 views in there, right? So perhaps some people just like, I mean, people like all kind of shit, child. People like horror movies. They like rape scenes. They like all the strangest shit, right? Every time you try to watch one of these murder mysteries, they got something about people murdering their kids and all this shit, right? People like all kinds of strange shit. They like train wrecks, and all the movies got murder in them and stuff like that, right? So that doesn't surprise me. But her days are numbered. Kimmie is not going to be able to survive over here because they're about to come at her so hard. And I think that just by peeling the skin back a little bit, they were able to get mug shots and they were able to get fat pictures and they would get so many evictions and all this shit on you, girl, that I'm guessing that people really start doxing you and you are fucking around with dox queens. There's going to be so much more revealed about you, Miss Kimmie. I think you need to let it go. Let it go, baby. Let it go, girl. Because they're going to get you. Mm-hmm. I must be way back because that's Miss. Okay, I want to catch up where I'm at right now. Let me go. People, the whole pile up mentality for me. I mean, even when I've not liked people, and I see a lot of people are going after that person, you can step back. You know, we don't need to pile up on people, right? And this is not a good thing for this MU girl. It seems to me that she's just trying her best to express herself. Y'all make it so hard on her. Yet you're supposed to be loving women. How you loving women? And this is the one, the primarily person who's supporting you, girl. And this is the person who tried to call you her friend. And even in the emails that you were bragging about, girl, she's being nice to you while you're stalking around in the goddamn email. Oh, bitch, why you call me? Oh, don't call me, hoe. I said, what kind of gutter snipe is this, girl? Kimmie, listen to me. Makeup and hair is not going to make you beautiful, right? You're unattractive because of what you are on the inside. You need to work on the inside, girl, right? Fixing yourself up, however, whatever you do, girl, that does not speak to who you actually are. And when you come on here with this horrible behavior, this horrible language, girl, it exposes the real you. And the real you, it is hideous. It is hideous to look at. I would hate to live in a home where you were present, girl. As I said, you would, if you had children, you would be a child abuser. You would abuse your family, girl. You're an abusive, but you have an abusive mouth. Anybody who cannot hit you back as hard, you try to dominate, girl, and humiliate. Now, what has that woman done to you where you feel like she has to be publicly humiliated and flogged, girl, while you're claiming that I love her son. You don't love shit. If you loved her son, you wouldn't be on here acting a goddamn fool and treating his mother the way you treat the boy's mother. Baby, I'm about to turn into a repeater in a minute here. I get the hell out of here. The problem is she took advantage of MU. She absolutely did. And I think what she did tonight is abusive. She took advantage of her. She saw that girl was fragile. She saw that girl had access to whatever income she has. She knew that she was a generous person, and she took advantage of it. And taking advantage of it was bad enough, but then to go on here and completely turn on the woman and say all this horrible shit to her. Is that how you treat people who help you and nurture you? How did you treat your mama? God damn. Yes, you are the type, the girl, to be elder abuser as well, Miss Thing. Even though they've suffered for you and cared for you, fed your fat ass, girl, and try to educate your stupid ass, girl, you would turn on your own family, girl, because you are a mean-spirited woman. And as I said, you're trifling. You're a trifling woman. You're low-life trash, girl, right? They are blocking people who call her out. I guess so, beauty, because she said, if y'all say that I should pay her, put one in the chat. I'm the only one that put one in the chat, or were you annihilating them as fast as they came, girl? Because you don't want the truth. You can't even handle the truth, girl. Oh, look, my subscribers say no. My subscribers say no, I ain't got to pay her. My subscribers say I shouldn't pay her shit. Really? You have not got one, y'all Sodom and Gomorrah. They could not find not one good person in that whole chat, girl. If you can find me one good man in Sodom, I'll spare the whole goddamn. They couldn't find one. Everything's a scam. Anyway, people, how you doing, Tracy? Baby, y'all got to make it hard on that girl. 26 videos. Yes, indeedy. 26 video on you since the day you got off the plane with that Robert in Sacramento. That fool has made 26 videos on your vacation. Are you concerned? Well, you so goddamn concerned. Have you done anything to check on Tracy since then? Oh no, you just riding the concern. Nigga, why ain't you ever cash out nothing? Oh, we tired of these $5 of yours. Talking about he's over hollering about, what's wrong with Rob's family? Why didn't he give him $1,200? Oh, Octavia, why did you give him $1,200? $1,200 ain't no nigga. They asked you to bail Tracy out for $50. You were right around the corner. You couldn't be bothered with that. Ain't no friends on YouTube. I don't know her like that. But yeah, you want this other guy to come out from another state and come up with $1,200 cash. A complete and absolute idiot. Right? I wish someone would hire your ass, Jay Wilson, so you can take your tired ass on somewhere else, girl, and I can focus on other content. You are a distraction. You're hard to resist. Did Rob Rack make bail? I don't know. Believe it or not, I wasn't really following the situation. I didn't have a high opinion of him. I'm glad Tracy's home safely. That was kind of the end of it for me, honey. I don't know. You have to ask Tracy if he made bail. I just didn't follow it that closely. I felt like it was an invasion, right? I thought it was all fake, phony. These niggas ain't concerned about shit, girl. Yeah, he was concerned about Larry Reed, Victor, 3 days before that, girl. Then you wore that story off, wore the wheels off that. Then you moved over to you concerned about something else. You take your concern, Jay Wilson, and stick it up the crack of your fat ass. Nobody cares about you concerned. So, yeah, we're going to see. I'm going to sit back and watch her get her head knocked off. We talking about verbally. This is a verbal application. She stated that she doesn't have cash email. What? Wait a minute, Elaine. You said she stated that she doesn't have Cash App anymore. Who? Kimmie doesn't have Cash App anymore, so she's willing to donate $200 to Super Chat. Girl. Have you went through PayPal as well, girl? What else? You went Venmo? You go through Venmo? Because somebody's on here as pitiful as you are. We know you need money, right? And I don't think you're just on YouTube for charity, right? So if you don't have Cash App no more, girl, I know you're not dependent on this damn AdSense. Please tell me you're not dependent on AdSense, girl, to keep you afloat. I don't know where the fuck you live, but maybe the rent there is $200 or something like that, girl. Other than that, I don't know how you would make it, right? You live by the Cash App. If they closed you down, it's because you're doing something scandalous on there. And they probably identify you as a scammer, just like they did Jay Wilson. I don't have Cash App anymore. He don't know what he talking about. Send her a check, girl. Send it to MU, who actually who is owed the money. My chat just gave me $500. My chat can't get you shit, girl. Somebody send you a box of donuts, honey. That's what you really want. That would satisfy you, honey. Yeah, Tracy, we're going to talk about this stuff that goes on over here. I mean, we all doing the same thing, child. But I'm just hoping for you, Tracy, that you don't ever go back over there calling yourself making up, Jay Wilson anymore. He's never given you the support that you give him. Never. Right? Doesn't deserve your friendship or your acquaintance, even. Let him go over there with Miss Kimmie, and they can be they can be alliance, girl. Demon partnering with another demon. Pastor supporting a sociopath. Absolutely, Sasha. You see, he supported Stomp Down. Nobody on the goddamn application like Stomp Down, girl. Oh, I like Stomp Down. I like Stomp. I've never in my life heard of a person who's supposed to be in ministry supporting something like, of all people, Stomp Down, the stalker, the potentially the child molester, the abuser. Oh, oh, vlog five. Oh, Jay Wilson. Oh, Pastor Wilson. Can I call you my vlog father? Well, I think that would be okay. You could call me the. I mean, I did get you started, and I think you need a channel. You need your own channel, Stomp Down. I need your own channel, Stomp Down. Why? Because she's over there talking about Rico and his HIV status. Was that what convinced you that she was such an asset to the beef sector of Jay Wilson? Because that's all she did, talk about Rico and talk about me. That would impress you. Whatever. This thing is going to be the death of Jay Wilson. It is. We ain't talking about killing him. We talking about it's going to ruin him because it exposes further who he is. He should be busy trying to get himself a job. He should be busy trying to get himself a job than spending his time on here and behind the wheel of the cab. There's only so much time left, Jay Wilson, right? You keep talking about 401k, 401, but girl, and this time you to add a little something to it, put a few dollars in there or something, right? Mm-hmm. Oh no, Western psych hospital patients have busted out and landed in the beef sector. Yeah, I do believe that Kimmie, the way she was talking tonight, she's mental. She is. She's crazy. I'd rather scrap with the mean person than a crazy person, and she is both. Mm-hmm. She'll get hers. They'll turn on you, Miss Kimmie. Sparkling Water, you think MU had to show them receipts? I don't think MU had to show them shit. I think she showed them more than enough. I think that Tracy took the reins there because MU was such a passive type personality that she didn't want to bring it up. And when Tracy realized, oh, she owes you money, she took the reins. That's great. I used to do it all the time. I saw somebody bullying somebody. I had no problem, honey. No, he's with me. That's my cousin, nigga. Wilson, he's an aristocrat. Girl, he's a goddamn fool. That's what he is. Anyway, people, I can only talk about this shit for so much. Thank y'all for coming in. I guess we have some entertainment for the night. We got to get caught up. I'm interested to see what Five Babe has to say on this subject. Right? And we'll let somebody else talk for a while. Miss Kimmie, you go sit down. Your jaws should be hurting, girl. All that hollering and screaming. Trifling and pitiful. Later, people.